Only flashlights showed the way, as nurses carried sick newborns down pitch-black stairwells, manually pumping breath into their lungs. The backup generators failed to kick in. That night, the hospital would evacuate 260 patients. This may sound like another time and place. We have experienced some of the most violent and nefarious attacks that have threatened our energy system. But this time and place was New York City during Superstorm Sandy. The megastorm knocked out power to 7.9 million homes and businesses. Economic losses exceeded $70 billion. It was a disaster and an awakening. Amid the blackened landscape were pinpoints of light. New York University had power. So did Co-op City in the Bronx, and Princeton University in New Jersey. What shielded them from disaster? Microgrids. Now more and more communities, businesses, and institutions are installing microgrids to keep power flowing when the larger grid fails. What is a microgrid? Think of a small, self-contained, and improved version of the central grid. It serves your area using multiple energy resources, clean energy like renewables, energy storage, and highly efficient generators. Microgrids have been connected to the U.S. grid for over a century, providing reliable, intelligent, and cost-effective energy solutions for communities like yours. Today's microgrids use highly sophisticated data analytics. If there is an outage on the central grid, your microgrid senses it and automatically islands or electronically disconnects from the trouble. Protected, your electricity keeps flowing by way of your microgrid's energy resources. Your microgrid makes smart decisions about when, where, and how to manage your energy, moment by moment. It does this by monitoring the weather and energy pricing, supply, and demand. Then, drawing from both the grid and your on-site generators, it puts together the most effective, clean, and cost-effective energy mix for you. Equally important, microgrids offer a way to manage energy costs. For decades, electricity rates have been going up, and forecasters see that continuing. Your microgrid uses its on-site power and energy contracting to escape ever-escalating costs. You pay only for your energy, just as you do now, but in a planned, easy-to-budget way with no money down. Microgrids have evolved into the low-cost, low-emissions, and high-resiliency energy solutions our aging power grid needs. Installing a microgrid will help you support your community while protecting it from the unpredictable. Learn more about Hitachi Microgrids at HitachiInsightGroup.com.